which he then plays.
And does some bashy.
Yeah, here comes a bunch of power. 5 power, but like we said, Shuhei is left up black and 1.
So he's going to put his elf in the path of the Rejury, Terror the Lord of Atlantis.
The Silvergill.
I'm sorry,
Yep. Yeah, I like that play.
Yeah.
He needs to tap the swamp.
Cool. I think it's understood.
Yeah. Fairly well implied. Everybody kind of knew what was going on there. Terror plus Llanowar trades for Lord of Atlantis plus the Silvergill. Now what? Ape you into the red zone with the Treetop Village. And Oriole Druid and Treetop Village into play Trop. Those Treetops might actually be able to get the job done here. Jan needs another second Lord. And if I'm not mistaken, I mean, Shuhei obviously kept this draw with very little creature action other than the Perfect. I suspect he's got another removal spell. If he can pick off the Lords, his creatures just brawl better. Sometimes they brawl better even when he doesn't kill the Lords.
His lands brawl better.
Right.
Thinking. Oh, there's another
There
Lord.
is the second Lord of Atlantis. So that looks like
crack for 5.
5 damage. Shuhei takes it. Still at 13 even after taking that hit.
Oh, that's the banner.
And here comes Banneret.
Of the Stony Brook. An Island Walking Mutavault.
3/3 Island Walking Mutavault, yes.
Crack with 2 Treetops here.
You think?
I don't know. He doesn't have a lot of action in his hand, it looks like.
I thought I saw Mammal Subversion. It's like 1 Treetop Village into the red zone. Yana's going to take the hit down to 6. Okay, there's the Terror.
Yeah, probably
So Lord of Atlantis goes down. Shuhei's, it's an instant, but you know what? I can tell you, if your opponent's tapped out playing a blue deck, often you blow the instant main phase, just like that.
And we've got a 2/3 Boreal Druid, potentially. Okay, who's able to keep Pendelhaven up for that.
Sure, yeah, that's a pretty good blocker on this board right now. So 2 Lords of Atlantis have gotten terrified and headed to the graveyard.
They're not used to being up there on the front lines.
No. Treetop Village has taken 5 chunks out of Jan, or 4 chunks out of Yanruz's life.
1 card? Yeah, 1 card.
6 to 13. Shuhei down to 1 card in his hand. Jan has the Silvergill Adepts, so he's got a couple left.
He plays Revillark.
Really?
Oh, that's a sideboard card for him.
Interesting.
So if Shuhei kills it, 2 Lords of Atlantis are coming back.
Wow, that's really good here. I mean, Shuhei's got a bunch of little black removal spells, terrors and nameless inversions and whatnot. Suddenly Revillark comes down, yeah.
But he doesn't have an Island Walking Mutavault anymore.
Yeah, that makes it really hard for Shuhei to attack here. He didn't want to bring 2 Lords of Atlantis back. He's even got there's even the Mystic in play for Jan Roos, so Shuhei has an island whenever Jan wants. Alright, now what?
I think that's
now you say go. Wow, land go. 2 Mutavaults for Shuhei, but that Revillark is trouble. What does that do to Shuhei's long-term plan? I mean, he's got a Swarm. Can he get the last 5 through? He needs a lot more land if he's going to activate 4 man lands. 4-man lanes, but only 3 others, one of which is a Pendlehaven.
Well, I mean, if he can kill the Revillark here, he would, for example, have 6 points of Mutavault damage coming in an island walking if the Lords of Atlantis came back in.
Fair.
So if he kills it on his turn, he can just win the game. Assuming...
Is Revillark optional or mandatory? Like, is Jan... I think his graveyard, he's obliged to bring back Lord of Atlantis, right?
I believe it's May.
But yeah, you're right. The second Mutavault actually threatens lethal should Lord of Atlantis come back.
I believe he has 2 Lords of Atlantis and a Silver Gill deck.
Revillark's warning is up to 2.
It's not a May, but it's a May.
Right. So Jan is not obliged to bring a lethal Lord of Atlantis into play. I think you're right that that's how Shuhei has to play this.
Right.
Go.
Revillark attacking seems like it opens up a lot more options for Shuhei Nakamura.
Seems like it.
I'm a little bit surprised by
opens
that.
up inevitable.
Activate Treetop Village. Does the attack from Revillark signify that
I would signify
Cryptic Command is coming?
It would signify it to me.
Shuhei going to activate multiple Treetops into this?
You have that. Okay. Ducks.
Can you just tap 1 too many? Why does he have 5 tapped? Yeah, okay, that'll do. 2 activated Treetops. Shuhei wants to attack. Yeah, that attack with Revillark only makes sense if Jan's got Cryptic Command.
Yeah.
Tap all your guys and
Tap all your creatures.
draw a card. I don't think bounce something is that exciting here, right?
He's already played a land this turn, maybe bouncing the Mutavault.
And bounce this.
Bounces the Revillark.
Yes, of course.
Wow, can he evoke it? Is it lethal?
No, he doesn't. It's when it leaves play.
No, it's goes to graveyard.
2 mana. Yeah.
Oops.
No, you're right. It leaves play.
Yeah.
My bad.
I thought so.
What was I thinking of? I was thinking of a different card. Yeah, that was pretty good there.
Yep.
Command taps everything and brings the 2 Lords of Atlantis. Now the Mystic creates an island, and you've got 3, 6, 10, 14 points of damage. Mutavault gets in there for 4, and that is not good enough. Jan Roos wins on 1 point of life again. Both of these games, Shuhei Nakamura has dealt 19 damage, and Jan Roos, thanks to a Cryptic Command, has timed it perfectly, tapping out Shuhei's blockers, smashing over with a Horde of Murthulk. Wow!
And the sideboard of Revillark was
0.
just critical.
Absolutely true.
What's the other game we go over? I think we can take a look at some action on one of the other tables.
Yeah,
Or
let's
the
get,
other table.
Let's get Young-Han Chu and Charles Gindy on camera for a little bit. Those guys are in Game 3 of their match. It is tied 1 game apiece. Chu does have a suspended Gargadon, and he has a body double in play, so he has almost got the combo stitched together. Gindy doesn't have much. Gindy did manage to win the first game, thanks in part to a double mulligan and a couple of Thoughtseize. Second game, however, Young-Han Chu used Sower of Temptation to facilitate